probably wondering why we're showing you these wigs under different lighting. That's because, well, the tone looks different under different lighting conditions. But before you go on to conclude that the hair color is inconsistent, there's a reason behind this. In fact, a common question that stylists often ask during consultations is, what does your hair look like in natural light? Curious to know what I'm talking about? Keep watching. Typically, consultations are done in a professional room. However, the lights in these rooms can differ from salon to salon. So when you receive your wig, it might actually have a different tone than what you expected, or worse, it might not even be the tone that matches your style preferences. The reason for this is that just like our own skin, we have undertones that are visible against the light. You can tell when someone has a warmer undertone than someone who has a cooler tone standing outside in natural light. The undertones of our skin often mirror our natural hair color. For example, if you have warm tones in your skin, you'll likely have yellow, orange, or red undertones, which can be visible in the hair. This means that when you see your own hair in natural light, you will know if you need to purchase wigs with warmer or cooler colors, depending on what would suit you better. Let's use the black color on natural hair as an example. Your natural hair color may actually look dark brown instead of pure black under the sun. If this is the case, you likely have warm undertones. So we would suggest going for colors that have brown in them, like our color number 1B. If you have cool undertones, ashy blacks with blue-green undertone pigments would be your best bet. This color tip is great for all colors and their different shades like red, blonde, brown, etc. However, it's not to say that ashy color won't look great on someone who has warm undertones or vice versa, but understanding how the light can affect the way you see the color will help in determining the actual color of the piece and your style preferences. Fluorescent lighting, like the one found in offices, warehouse, or maybe even in your bathroom, will not only make your skin look more ashy and sallow, it will also affect the coloring of your hair. If you prefer more warm tones, fluorescent lighting can actually make those colors seem flat. A lot of salons or showrooms have now opted for halogen bulbs that assist in making the color of your hair pop. The lighting enhances the warm tones in your hair and makes your hair almost glisten. However, once you leave the salon, you may feel your hair doesn't have the intensity that it had just moments ago. LED lighting can harness warm and cool lighting to give a more natural outdoor setting. But in the end, the true color of your hair is best indicated outside in natural light. Another thing to note is that the hair on the wigs is processed, which means it is bleached and dyed to a specific color. The undertone of the raw hair can also affect how the hair will dye, which is why some hair colors can look inconsistent under the sun. However, with neutral lighting, you won't be able to tell the difference since the dye on top is what's most visible. At Superhairpieces, we offer different shades because we know that lighting can play a huge role in color matching. A white light will make your hair color look cooler than with a yellow light, as the light will hit the undertone differently. So when checking if your wig is the right shade for your skin tone, we highly recommend taking a look under neutral light that offers white and yellow lighting, or checking it under natural light and then placing it against your face. If you are really in doubt, book a consultation with one of our stylists. For more tips and tricks on how to order your wigs and toppers with Superhairpieces, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell. We'll see you next time.